Hey, you guys, I am slightly under the weather. Slightly. The pollen has been kicking my tail. I'm going to say it again for the newcomers. My plan overall with the house, getting all the rooms kind of like neutral. When I'm done with the house, I know it's going to look and feel like a townhome. Excuse me. And if you missed it, go back to my somewhat of a tour. The house is 3 levels, and the 3 levels does not include a basement. So I'm currently on the main, then there's the secondary, and then there's a 3rd level. If I ever had the opportunity to write a design book, this would be in the book because it is just absolutely everything under the sun that I would want out of storage, aesthetic design. Now, I am going to be doing something a little bit different this time around. As you can see, I previously had trim on the wall and I had decided to do board and batten, which I've never done before. I've done board and batten before, but never with the bench seating. I want it to almost look as if it's like encased. This is a really great idea too. If you want to use like natural wood and you want to stain it and do the paneling so that way you have like a rich mahogany. We're not going there. I'm going to do white just because I love the overall aesthetic. Because this room here is going to be serving as a breakfast nook sunroom. So it's kind of like a dual space. Listen, in my mind, it's so aesthetically pleasing just because I want to open the doors and I want to pick my vegetables and the camera will be inside the house and I'll be picking my flowers, and I'll be getting my vegetables and you guys will be like, oh my God, the view is so amazing. And I'll be like, yeah. So right now, it may not look like much. When I'm done, it probably won't look like much. I'm just letting you guys know now. Don't expect some like super big room reveal because the only room that I really like, my fiance was like, do whatever you want. Make sure it's perfect. Make sure it's what you want. Is my closet. That was the only space. Like I wanted to get the bedroom and the closet together because I'm really in here majority of my time. That's where I spend most of my time. I read my books in here. And so pretty much our bedroom was like the last room to think about in the previous house. So this go around, he was like, do the room first. So I'm super happy that I have the bedroom and I have my closet and stuff like that. And then of course, again, super grateful because Home Depot was able to collab with me doing the carpet, and the carpet just looks so good. I'm not even gonna hold you guys. Like it's so comfy. Everyone that has come into the house has said how plush the carpet is. But I'm actually really excited to see this room come together. If you are new here, this is the 3rd installment of this bench. And every single time I feel like it just keeps getting better and better. Because this is so close to the kitchen, I didn't want to put a bookcase in it. And then right across the hall will be my office. So my office will serve as my office / library. Instead of doing like how I had it in the previous house, which was decorative things, I have decided to invest in some encyclopedias. I don't want to really get into it. What I will say is you have to keep history alive. Today, it's simply day 1 of what I was able to complete. And when I say I supervise. I design everything. I sketch it out. I put it into ChatGPT so I can actually see it. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it right here so you guys can see how it's actually going to be planning out. And then once the carpenter comes in, I already have all of my math laid out for him. He's like, no, whatever is this detail? I was like, well, I'm kind of an interior designer, so I'm a little bit more meticulous about stuff. He was like, I like it. It really cuts their work in half.
Oh my gosh. It is 8 o'clock in the morning. Do I want to be up? Absolutely not. But am I excited that I am up? Absolutely, yes. This looks so good. Good. Oh, be careful. Beautiful. Oh my God, it's so pretty. Oh my God. Now, this is the part of the content where I give you a full outline detail list of everything you will need to complete this project. All of the materials to build can be found at the Home Depot.
You want me to help you or get out the way?
I mean, just hold the cart so it don't slide.
I don't know how I'm gonna get this in the house.
I purchased 2x4, but I ended up returning it the next day. But buy it just in case you actually end up needing it.
The biggest thing you want to do is to make sure that the wood is not warped or split. And I need 5. So we have the plywood, 2x4.
Please check my caption. I will have a list of all the items. That way you at least know the material necessary. This is optional, but if you want the front facing of your drawers to have that custom feel, you're gonna want this.
To me, just looks a little bit more finished and custom. This just looks really good. So I have one more piece to cut, which I'm gonna cut here. But this is how I normally like to lay my front doors.
When it comes to my hardware, I also purchased it at the Home Depot. And if you look a little closer, you can see they also have handles. So you can also get your handles from there.
Ah, sí, no tiene ahorita. Sí. Ahí sí.
This is how far we got today, and it looks amazing.
So renovation is coming along pretty slowly, but I have to say I'm definitely enjoying the process. It gives me time to really think and figure out how I want to use every single space. And the bench is something that has not only been tried and true to my design, but clearly it has always been something that I've implemented in every single house, and I feel like it prepared me for this house.
I ain't there yet. Ooh, I ain't there yet. Who not there yet?
There will be signs.
You see?
I see.
You can lay down with me.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, the reason why I'm not quick to post is because unfortunately I have moved so much and the content is pretty much repetitive. I love what I love and I like what I like, and I am not trying to sell y'all on an idea. I'm literally living my life, and everything that I have done over the past couple of years are things that I love, and I feel like I never really got a chance to like really enjoy it. And I feel like the fact that we're here now, I'm getting the opportunity to love everything, and I want to love it, and I am excited. And so this is really great. I don't know if you guys can see because I kind of have it like a little blurry, but the kitchen is right here. And so I even love the fact that you can be in the kitchen and just kind of, just for the record, when we start working on the kitchen, the cabinets are going to run against this wall here too. So that's going to be part of the kitchen. So eventually all of this will make sense. Right now it's all over the place. I do apologize, but I have to kind of do the room the way it's happening in real life. So I have 3 sponsors. I am working with LINKTREE on the outlets. These are the USB and the USB-C. I am working with, I think it's called Lacas, I have to remember, for the table. And then I am working with Z Gallery when it comes to the chair. I'm just going to be super transparent. My friend was like, not you working with Z Gallery. I don't hate not one furniture store. I think every single store has its necessities, right? I think the problem is when something is trending, y'all will beat this thing down to the ground and make somebody not want to go there, especially when you're on social and you're trying to get your house done and everyone is buying the same thing over and over. The crazy part is I would prefer you guys see this bench and you like associate that with me than for you to think that I'm scattered. I'm always like changing up my design style. And I don't know, like I would prefer that you guys are like, she's doing the same thing over and over. I'll eat that. I could take. I do feel like there was a moment where Z Gallery, people were going so glam that it almost looked as an event space. And I was like, this is a little bit too much. But I do remember going into Z Gallery and telling you, like, I love their tic-tac-toe, their chess piece, some of their vases, even a couple of their bedding was really nice. And I actually like, they had this dining table that was actually really nice. I would have changed the chairs out, but the dining table was really nice. So I think separately, when you start buying things individually and pairing it with other things look really good, I wouldn't recommend going into any store and just buying a set. That is like my biggest, like, no, don't do that. Like, have your home just look really, really well curated. So I am getting these absolutely gorgeous dining chairs. I'm gonna put them right here to sit in this particular area. And I'm just gonna be really, really honest. I've never purchased dining chairs from Z Gallery. I can't speak for the quality. I will speak about the quality once I get it and give you my honest opinion about it. So far, it looks really good online. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the company called TOV, T-O-V. It looks very similar to one of their dining chairs. And when I looked onto their website, it was the same kind of style. The price was about $100 more. And so, yeah, you guys, I'm not going to stay here long because when I tell you I'm talking and I could feel my nose stopping up mid-conversation, and it's almost about to give me a migraine if I keep talking because I'm literally losing all airflow in my nose and I don't breathe through my mouth. So it's very difficult to even sit here and have a conversation with y'all. I'm starting to feel a little lightheaded. So I'm gonna leave it here because by the time I come back, this should be fully done. The wall should be fully done. And then I'm gonna add the remaining of the trim on the wall, and then I should be done and good to go. But you guys, I'm really excited. I'm really happy.